Hello and welcome to the Cat Collective. I'm Nina, I'm the channel for this channel. Let's start. Okay. Distraction, direction. Huh? Okay. Gifts. In the middle of it. And again, release. That's really interesting. Okay, stars again. You know, there are so many cards in this deck, but somehow... Aha, there we go. And we take them? Well, we just look at this, right? That's nice. No, maybe don't take them. Okay. Oh, parallel lines, close but not together. Yeah, it really fits because let's put them aside in this and just look at this. I think that fits somehow. I think your situation currently is a little bit your brain. There's something there. This is going on, and it's overthinking, right? It's so distracting. So I think you are currently in a situation where you notice about yourself that you keep overthinking about situations, and this causes you to feel bad, and it's really intense somehow. But it's there for a reason also, you know, with this overthinking card, you know, when your whole being is filled with words. Where are they coming from? I think you're asking yourself, where are they coming from? You know, if they always return, they don't feel like they belong to you somehow. They it doesn't feel like it's yours somehow, but it's a program, right? It's a program because it really feels like you know, when you could just relax, just plain and simple relax and enjoy your evening or whatnot, right? That would be beneficial, but I think there is something going on that tries to distract you. The thoughts are, I mean, it can be doubt, but it's not. I think it's more intense like that. It's extreme self-criticism, right? But it's also there's a gift in this. There's a gift because this gift in this whole situation is that you are analyzing what you have and you are looking at it from every angle. For me, this gift is always I always get reminded of emptying your pockets, right? And this is basically what is inside. But those are magical items, right? So I think you are analyzing those distractions, those thoughts, those... it really goes deep, right? And you're picking them apart and you're looking at it, and you... in the first moment, they don't fit together, right? Because all of this doesn't look... really looks like random stuff, right? Even the frame here looks like random stuff. Everything is somehow random. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Is this like... This looks like this thing in the sink. That's funny. But that's not... I don't know what this is. But it really looks like somehow distractions, but you're putting them together. And if you see, there's a key, right? And the roses are also important. For me, they don't look like artificial ones, right? They look like fresh energy. And if you look at it, you analyzing yourself and realizing that something is just not a match to your being, and it really feels like something. It's, you know, this is the shadow card. So this is your personal. Is it dark? Yeah, it's something that stirs you up, right? It's really it's distracting you from where you want to go, right? Because it is tiring to think about things like this. But inside of this, inside of the analysis is a gift, and the gift brings you direction. It turns into something really magical, you know. When you look at all those items and everything, it looks like those items are the stars. It just wants to point at your extreme self-analysis leads you to discover it leads you to a magical breakthrough, which again leads you to finding a new direction, you know. And this card turns into the exchange, and if you look at this, suddenly this is a figure, right? And this figure speaks somehow, right? So it flips it. That's the flip in the situation. It's from this energy there towards this distraction, and then the direction is, the analysis is bringing you the direction, and the direction is the realization that this is just a distraction. Maybe you didn't realize it before, that maybe you took it as a part of yourself, right? This analyzes thing, but it flips and it becomes something else. It becomes your path forward, and it becomes the realization that this is not you, right? That there's actually a gap. Usually when I say parallel lines close but not together, I'm getting reminded of, you know, sour love stories, right? Close but not together. But no, this time it's more like, yeah, it's not yours, right? It's not yours to carry. Very nice. Very nice. So let's pull some more and see. If you find a word, it's yours. Happy accident twice, huh? Woo! That's a happy accident. Yeah, okay. Generosity also. Okay. So many cards. Do we want to take them all? And this one we want to take for sure. Wow. Wow, I love this. Wow. Look at this. Passion. All I'm seeing is passion with this color. It's like, wow. And it's a surprise for me. I feel surprised looking at this picture to really like this picture so much, the colors of it, because I don't really like the color pink and purple too much. It's not, but this, I like the energy of those colors, and red I always loved, but somehow this, boom, right? Compared to those energies, it's boom, capable. You can deal successfully with whatever challenges and circumstances arise. Yeah, well, that's the realization, I think, and the best realization about something like more than critical analysis is that you don't need to give a fuck. You don't. Right? You don't. Because it's a distraction. That's where the lack of confidence comes from, right? When you always look at yourself and you pull yourself apart and, instead of just being in the passion, like this figure, right? This figure is just surrounded. And again, the energy goes there, right? This way. We leave this in the past, right? I love this energy. That's a gift. So that's, for me, I think you are coming to the realization that you are more than capable. This really wants to look at more than capable, because this card has such powerful energy. It's like, it's so intense. It's so intense. And every day, it all goes into one direction and it goes forward, right? So it really feels like you are changing things up. It could be that this distraction of this distraction leads you to when you leave this behind, which you will do, you will exchange it, right? You will exchange this for a powerful creation, right? And it really feels like also that you can rest more, because you realize, when you realize this, that this is your energy, right? Look at this, this is so crazy. You can rest because you can rest in your passion. You can rest in your passion and in your confidence. Yeah, you can rest in your confidence because what you are doing is you are putting the magnifying glass to minor like you're magnifying things which are not noticed by other people, just by you. And by magnifying it yourself, this is a distraction, and this is also causing you to have just this low self-esteem, or just shyness, or constant self-criticism and everything. And by realizing that you are more than capable, even if your head spins some dark thoughts or whatnot, right? Even if this, I think you find a way, and that's very interesting for me, a powerful way, a horsepower that's important and valuable. And also with this is a magical card. I mean, look at this, it just looks like those thumbnails of my most recent videos, right? those light things, and those spirits that are looking through the wallpapers, you know, all those faces that I see in those. It's like you discover something really powerful, and by doing so, the passion returns. Either that's that, maybe this distraction also led you to a passion that so to a passion that has been lost somehow. Maybe, you know, maybe your head or your thoughts, right? This situation holds you back from living your passion, or being passionate, or it's draining you energetically. And releasing this, realizing that this is not yours, you gain access to star power. And star power is energy, pure energy. And you're unlocking this with a big release. So let's put this away. It's gone, right? It's gone, and we just have the energy now. We just have the energy. And it's all going into the future. And those cards are really nice because I just read the recharge. That's the thing. It's like your batteries have been low and you're wondering where it comes from, right? And the solution to this has been something that was not even yours, you know, something unnecessary. And you can just release it. And when the pace of life becomes too hectic, know to slow down, be mindful, and go with the flow. And again, the energy. Ding. Okay. So this energy is also there. And again, if you look at the colors, those are, except for those they kind of fit, right? Yeah. Yes, okay, makes sense. And then we've got dream, connect to your intuitive dream world of metaphors and symbols. Yeah, of course, that's what I was mentioning with this. There's a really powerful gift in this. Also, it's something random, you know. It could be that that this overthinking or just leads you to, all right, I had enough, and then you go outside, you know, and you go for a walk, for example, right? And then on this walk, something happens that also leads you. That just, it's a sign. It's not like, it's just something you notice. And because you notice, it gives you the realization. And it's not particularly a sign. It's more this, you notice something about this whole situation. That all of this negative self-talk and, you know, something that has been draining your energy, that is going to be released by you. Just analyzing it, realizing what the situation has been, and therefore then moving into this direction. But what I find really interesting is that, again, this is going to this direction, right, the dream. But then it turns around again, right? So if you look at the energies, they go this way again, right? So this is the dream card. Very nice. I love it. And it's but the colors are a bit dull, aren't they? Yeah. It's this leads you to a direct direction, and then the energy comes back again because the moon turns around. It's like waking up, maybe even from a nightmare. Maybe the realization that you also have, it really feels like a nightmare that you are living, because you are living it while you are awake, and this is causing you overwhelm while you are awake. And it could be that you are also trying to escape maybe from this a little bit in your dream world. But the dream world, it could be that you actually get a message in the dream world, right? Most likely, right? We get a lot of information. But then it turns around and you realize that the distraction is actually leading you towards a wish that is being granted, because the energies go there. It's this wanting to get rid of all of the things that are causing you to feel like this, and going into to the direction, following your passion once you have discovered that you can just release this. But then you turn around and see that the distraction also had something within it. And also believe in your abilities as a magic maker to manifest your wishes. They will soon be your reality. So that's the realization. It's the relaxation of, it's just my head. Everything is going to be great, and it's coming in. Something's coming in for you. Something really big. And I really feel like, you know, when you look at the energy, first it's somehow this way, this screw is, you know, going this way and being like all vocal about it to this direction, and you go this direction. It's this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This whole structure of the reading, I'm going to probably change it a bit in the future, because, or maybe it's just the general energy that I'm picking up. It could be, because it really is like there's a lot of going forwards and then looking back and realizing a lot of things. I mean, it always works like that, doesn't it? But there's something coming in, and it could be also from the past, or had some connection to the past, maybe, that is coming in. But it's really powerful, and it has all the colors in it, right? All of them. But most of all, it's your passion that returns, and your direction. I think that the direction that you are going in by realizing some things is powerful, and this just looks like looking back at the distraction once more and realizing this, and also looking at your protection, you know, because this moon is so protected, and it's like inside this moon, you see that inside this moon there's another universe, right? That's really profound. And of course, butterflies, traditional meaning, transformation, right? And clearly something really nice is coming in for you. It's just this word soon. So soon your wish will be granted. And it has something to do with your gifts, and that you are unstoppable. You are an unstoppable force. And if you look at this direction card, the crow is flying with so much power. It looks like all those other crows, they get pushed around, you know, by your energy. It's this, you are such a powerful force of manifestation that everything you ever wanted comes into you, for you. And it's quite dreamy, you know, with all those swirls and everything. And the clouds, you know, the clouds, they are in the way of you perceiving everything. But the point of it is that you need to be so confident in your way forward that you don't fear the clouds, right? You just, that's the force of manifestation, the energy that is going from this card, and the passion. It's just, I love this card so much. I really love it. It also looks like she's trying to be stable, right? And stable in the passion. We want to hold on to passion when we have it, right? And we want to hold on to our gifts when we have it. And there's something coming in for you that's really powerful. It's such a... I'm so calm, and it's just... so nice. So nice that this is sorted somehow. Okay. Now I'm really drawn to this deck, even though this deck is... it's quite intense. But as a reader, it also kind of... Because it's so... meme-like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But it fits, see? Okay. Dance to the beat of your own drum. Future again. Do you know this movie? Have you seen it? This is cool. And let that shit go. And look at that. Yeah, you're doing it. Because you're letting something go that was destruction somehow. It was just keeping you in a not so nice energy. And you're letting this go. And you have the confidence to dance to your own drum, right? Clearly there are two in this card, right? But they're so confident, they are not even worried that the sticks might fall down when they're dancing, right? And they just don't care, they're not even wearing shoes. And why do we wear shoes in the first place? Most of all, it's trained, socially trained that we wear shoes, right? And if we don't, we get looked at with a weird way. And I think you just have the confidence to continue to just do what you want to do, and you attract also, right? It's this... it's also interesting that I put it on the passion, right? The passion card. And that it also combines, right? Those, if you look at both of them, and dancing, you are dancing publicly, you are dancing with the awareness that people could see you dance, right? When you dance privately, you also dance with the awareness that people, or let's say you dance the best when no one's watching, right? And I really feel like you're taking this confidence of dancing in private into the public, right? And by doing so, you attract also, and you stir up, and you are confident enough to stir up also. The drum, when you beat a drum loudly, it also has got this energy, and it's causing disruption somehow. It's this, but not in a bad way, because, hey, dancing is not bad, not at all. It's actually nice, right? So I think the realization for you also was maybe the bad self-criticism was also not at all necessary. You can just let that shit go. Why let that shit go, right? Shit. Right? You can say words like this, right? It's fine. You know, imagine a world where everybody would just be themselves without those socially trained, you know, what you have to do, how you have to behave. Yeah, still a long way until then, right? Because this skeleton just shows how much time still needs to pass until we are going to be free of all of this. But hey, it's okay to be a trailblazer in this sense of slowly maybe, but maybe not. Like, they're not. It's not too slow. It's this you are doing it for yourself, and by doing so you are also being an example. And it's a gift. And there's much more to come for you. Your gift. Yeah. Do you see that? Didn't notice. 12? 21. Why 21, 12? 2112. Wow. It all comes together. It all comes. Wow, look at that. Now this turns and it comes together like those. Like they are dancing together. That's nice. Right? It could also be that this wish granted is also someone coming in for you. Something, someone. It's this, it could be that this butterfly is just attracted to the energy, right? It's this. Because it comes together to 1, 1, 2, and it comes together in the future. And the future is soon, right? And you're letting that shit go. Yeah. Nice. Nice reading. Love it. Oh, I want to pull some more cards. I want to read more. Yeah, no, but we've got quite a few cards on the table, actually. It's just that I've, put them out of the... I've let them go somehow, right? Yes. So, let's see who this reading is for. I don't know. You tell me. Okay, yeah, we can do it like that, but I will pick this one. Oh, Cancer. Look at that. Yeah, well, so additional info is in the litter box below, and see you next time. Bye-bye.